Hello, test, 1 2 1 2. Buckets, how you feeling, baby?
Kinda tired.
Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. This is our favorite time of year, the top 10 sneakers. If you know me, you know I take these lists probably a little too serious. I put a little too much thought into it. But hey, that's what we do at the end of the year. I do want to let you know we have a little end of year surprise, a thank you, if you will, for rocking with us all 2023. We are actually giving away a pair of the Kobe 6 reverse Grinches, and we're doing that on Whatnot December 7th, which is tomorrow, Thursday at 12:50 p.m. Eastern Time. There's a link in the description of this video. Make sure you sign up through that link because you will get $10 free to use on the Whatnot app. And after we do our reverse Grinch giveaway, we are actually going to raid into the main event on Whatnot that starts at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, where Whatnot is going to be selling some of the best sneakers of the year for $10 each. That's right, $10 each, dozens of pairs. So boom, you click the link in the description to sign up. You get a chance at the reverse Grinch that we are giving away, and then a chance to potentially buy other sneakers for $10, but you have those 10 free bucks already from signing up. So boom, another free pair of sneakers. And for anyone not familiar with Whatnot, it is the largest live shopping platform out there, buying sneakers live in real time, a very unique thing, and we wanted to let all of you know about it. Pretty dope opportunity. So that's that. And now, Buckets, give me like a Bruce Buffer intro.
And now...
No, I'm Buffer. I'm Buffer. I want you to edit in like some reverb.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Let's get ready to rumble. This is the top 10. According to me. Am I an expert? No, I'm just a guy who loves sneakers. We're gonna start at number 10 and work our way up the mountain to numero uno. Keep in mind, these are only sneakers that I was able to grab myself. It's hard for me to officially include a pair on the list that I've never even seen up close. A few pairs that come to mind: the J-Tip collaboration, Awake NYC did a really dope pair of Asics, the A Ma Maniére 12s, the Dornbecker Vomero 5s, just to name a few. I know there were some cool Sambas that dropped, but I didn't get any of those. So this is just my list. And with that said, let's get it on. Number 10, the Nike Cactus Plant Flea Market Flea 2. This is one of those sneakers, man. You either love them or hate them. There is literally no in between, and I love them. They've actually grown on me more and more and more. I think we see so much of the same thing these days that it's nice when brands switch it up, think outside the box a little bit, you know, from the oversized swooshes to the extra brolic straps, the double pull tabs. This thing looks like a Waterland hovercraft, Buckets.
Okay.
I feel like I can put these on and just like turn into almost like a Marvel character.
Not likely.
Not likely, but it's a dope sneaker. Number 9, the Joe Freshgoods New Balance 610 Lil Swamps from the Beneath the Surface pack. I know these aren't super hyped up. I understand these might not be for everybody. It's not a pair with crazy resale value. There's no Nike swoosh on the side or Jumpman on the tongue. I know, but hear me out. Listen, this is a very dope sneaker. Super trail runner vibes, kind of like that 90s, early 2000s feel. There's a custom JFG camo print that's subtly embroidered in, and just the way he executed these, this is probably one of the least hyped collaborations, but easily one of my favorites. Number 8, the A Ma Maniére Air Jordan 5 Dawn. We just got these in, just did a review on them a couple weeks ago. Some of you probably saw that. I know a lot of people prefer the dusk colorway. For me, I much prefer these. I love everything about this pair. The premium feel, the blue hits, the little details like the puff embroidery on the heel, the custom pattern on the netting here. A Ma Maniére always does good work, but this was their best work of the year, no question. Number 7. The M.A. Leon Dore New Balance 860 V2 in this green colorway. I know another New Balance, please don't hate me, please don't, but these are They're really good. There was a couple other colorways they did as well, and then another very similar 1906R that they did about a month later. Both very tech-heavy aesthetics. I know that's not for everybody, but the colorway just does it for me too. The cream, the green, the gold. I'm big on variety, and that's why my lists usually have a bunch of different styles and colorways. I'm someone who likes to switch stuff up. So again, I know these might not be everybody's cup of tea. These might not be on your list, but on mine, they are. Number 6, the Air Jordan 3 Reimagined. If you've been tuning in regularly, this might be a little bit of a surprise because I have said all year that this is probably a top 2 or 3 sneaker. I know a lot of people will have these at number 1, and I really wouldn't even argue with it. It really is an incredible sneaker. The Jordan 3 is my favorite silhouette of all time, probably. This colorway is obviously such a classic. That goes without saying, but it is something that we've seen for years and years and years, which is the only reason I have these a little bit lower. They did give it that new pre-aged treatment, so it is a little bit of a new twist, but it didn't have all the storytelling that, say, the Lost and Found Jordan 1 did last year. Still a 10 out of 10 for me, and easily my most worn sneaker of the year. I mean, just look at them. These things have got some miles on them. Number 5, the Born and Raised Nike SB Dunk Low. Rest in peace, Sponto. Born and Raised is a brand that we have loved pretty much since they started. Buckets, we've talked about it, like 2012.
Yep.
Such a dope brand, and I feel like this sneaker is kind of a culmination for them of the last decade. I think Sponto passing away makes them even a little bit more special, but these are one of the best sneakers of 2023 regardless. It's my favorite Nike SB Dunk to release this year, and that's saying something because there were a lot of dope Nike SB Dunks that probably deserve to be on the list. The Doritos, Buckets, you love those.
Yep.
The Run the Jewels High, I absolutely love those. The pink just pops so crazy. The Crenshaws are all that, but man, this Born and Raised is just so damn good in my opinion. Number 4, the Tiffany Air Force 1 Low. I know some people are gonna hate this pick. I know, because it is the definition of a hype beast sneaker. I know, but the truth is, sometimes the super hyped up stuff is really dope at the same time, and these fit the bill in my opinion. I tried to convince myself they weren't that good. I didn't like them. It was all hype, and then I got them in hand, and they really are that good. The quality is nuts. The suede, the satin tongue with that chunky Tiffany tag, Tiffany blue swoosh on the side, leather interior, the chunky laces I love, and even this little thick leather Dubré. They just brought such a luxe vibe to arguably the most iconic sneaker model of all time in the Nike Air Force 1. So I had to have these on the list. I just had to. Number 3, the Nike Kobe 6 Reverse Grinch. That's right. Top 3. Top 3, baby. I am a huge Kobe fan. I love the Kobe line. The original Kobe 6 Grinch is my favorite Kobe of all time. This Reverse Grinch pair, I've been thirsting over them since Buckets. It feels like almost a year and a half, 2 years ago when we first saw Anthony Davis rock a pair or post them on Instagram, and I was like, yo, it just blew my mind.
Yeah.
Again, full disclaimer, I love Kobe. I love the Kobe 6 specifically, and I love the Grinch. So this Reverse Grinch, I'm not saying it's the original, but it's definitely in my top 3. The red is just perfect. Mutabella even. It's because I love this pair so much that we actually did decide to give these away. Again, if you are interested, make sure you click that Whatnot invitation link in the description of this video, and let's just take a moment, Buckets, to just inhale the aura of this sneaker.
Okay.
Mamba forever, baby. Number 2, the Action Bronson New Balance 990 V6 Baklava. It took me forever. It took me all year to get a pair of these, but I was finally able to get them. Buckets edited in like lights coming down from the heavens, angels singing in the background. That's how I felt when I opened the box. When I saw these for the first time in hand, I was not disappointed. The New Balance 990 is one of the best pieces of footwear ever created, period. I stand by that. I've said it many times before. It's a sneaker with so much functionality, and Bronson absolutely knocked these out of the park. It's colors you wouldn't normally think go together either, but somehow it just works. That's the way it goes sometimes. This blue just jumps off the sneaker in person. The neon, the beautiful olive suede. This looks like a nice brown brown leather, but it's actually shiny 3M. There's just so many colors and little nuances. The forest green on the interior. You got purple and orange on the heel, baklava on the tongue. These are absolutely sensational. Number one, numero uno. There can only be one. If you've been tuning in, you know. The Nike SB Air Jordan 4 Pine Green. Yes, yes, yes. Put a bunch of exclamation points, buckets, just all over the screen, exclamation points.
Not going to do it.
If sneakers were people, these would be him.
Himothy.
These are Himothy. First of all, I didn't know it was possible to make the Jordan 4 any better, and then these came along. The colorway is fantastic, sure, but even aside from that, the shape of the sneaker, the super premium materials, the little tweaks they made for comfort, these are so much more comfortable than a regular Jordan 4. It's not even close. I promise you, I'm not just gassing these up. Buckets, you've worn them.
I have.
Like, you can wear these all day and it doesn't feel like you're wearing a Jordan Retro, for lack of a better way to explain it.
I agree.
They are number one, as good as advertised. I promise you, and I've been saying that all year. I've been telling people all year, this has been my favorite sneaker, my favorite sneaker, my favorite sneaker. And now here we are in December, and I'm still saying the same exact thing. And there you have it, the 10 best sneakers of 2023. The truth is, I love all of these, and there's probably another 10 pairs that I didn't include on the list that I love as well. I feel like I could have made a top 20 this year, and it still would have been difficult. Maybe I just love sneakers too much. That's probably the case. Who knows? Buckets, what do you think? I'm too sneaker crazy?
You give out a lot of 10s is what I'll say.
Disagree. Not as many 10s as people might think. I will tell you what, if you ask me tomorrow, I might put these in a different order. Every sneaker on this list, I don't know, maybe we should even do them where they're not in order because it's so hard. I second guess everything and I'm like, wait, should that be 2 and this 4? Or wait, this is 8. Should I move it up to 5? These are 10 incredible sneakers at the end of the day. And I wanted to include pairs that were a little different. I wanted to include some variety, different brands, different colorways, different looks, but also pairs that I myself genuinely love and not just kind of regurgitating every single pair that everybody agrees on, because that's the beauty of sneakers. We don't all have to agree. We can all have different lists. We can all have different favorites. That is the beauty of it. So leave a comment below and let us know, how do you feel about these? What's your favorite sneaker? What's your top 3, top 5, top 20? Leave a comment below and let us know, what sneakers did we leave off the list? Which sneakers do you agree with? We're here for all the feedback. Buckets, how you feeling, kid?
I feel good.
Top 10 lists, they always get me going. They get the adrenaline, the adrenal glands, boom.
Working overtime.
And then I start feeling like a Marvel character, like I said.
Yeah, like I said, that's unlikely.
Unlikely, but if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Wise man once said that. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yep.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. If you don't agree with anything on this list, just leave a comment below and let us know what sneakers you dig. Just because I dig them, you don't have to, and vice versa. Bucket, you and I, we agree and disagree on some stuff.
Many times.
It's well documented.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you for watching. Really, really appreciate you guys. Remember, we are giving away a pair of the reverse Grinch Kobe 6s over on the Whatnot app. The invitation link is in the description. Bam. I got nothing else. I'm feeling good. Buckets, anything from you?
No, we'll see you soon.
See you tomorrow. Adios.